So, I have yet to have spoken this vlog. Today is my first day back to work after my operation. We're all still working from home, but I'm so glad to be back in work. I didn't realise how much I missed the work routine, my work pals, and even though it's all virtual, just being back in the loop is exciting, and learning what we're now doing for work. Because if you don't know, where our work is events based, and the fact that we're not having a physical event, we're now having an online event, what we're doing and stuff like that is really exciting. So yeah, very happy to be back at work. Busy. I'm like, my inbox, like my colleagues were managing my inbox, but at the same time I'm going back through my emails trying to see like what has been going on, like what's the conversation been, like what has changed since I last worked, which was like the 14th of March. That's a long time ago. So a lot has changed. A lot has changed. Yeah, but exciting. I'm not feeling great today, but I'm trying to be positive. Yeah, not been a great few days, but that's expected. Good days and bad days, there we go. But yeah, better get back to work. I've done a lot of this today.
Trying to stay in character, messed about a bit, and then it was just kind of...
So, I'm a little bit early for work today. 10 minutes early. Not as early as I wanted to be. I had great plans last night. I was like, I'm gonna get up at 7, have a shower, wash my hair, maybe put on some makeup, like look like I've got my shit together for Friday. I went off at 7 and I was like, no way. No way am I getting up. Okay, so it is now Friday. I went back to work from home online on Monday, and as like, I'm so glad to be back in work because it's routine, and like I hate being idle. So it's nice to be back and doing things and talking with my colleagues again, and getting that stimulation that I need in terms of mentality, kind of like just the basic things of like sending mail merges and all that tech thing again. I'm like, oh, finally. But I won't lie, it has been a little bit physically challenging. So in case you've been hiding under a rock or you don't follow me on any other social media, I had my 8th operation for my endo 5 weeks ago on Wednesday, and this one was a little bit more, not to be dramatic, but a bit more major than my previous ones. And I was also diagnosed with toric endo in that operation, which explains why I've been having excessive pains on my lungs, and more prone to pleurisy the past few years. So yeah, like physically I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be. Even sitting up right now is taking everything in me. I'm going through painkillers like I don't know what, and I am so fatigued. Like, no amount of supplements, or like, I can't take energy drinks because of my heart, but like no amount of anything would suffice for how tired I am. I am sleeping with my sleeping tablets, but I'm finding it hard to fall asleep. So yeah, bit of a tricky situation to be in, but look, I'm a lot better than I was. It's just going to be a long recovery, and I just need to be patient with myself, I suppose. And I guess like the silver lining for me, like I know everyone else is finding quarantine hard, and granted it is a very, very hard thing to be in, but it's a silver lining for me, meaning that my biggest thing after I have the operation is I have FOMO, and I just want to get back into work, get back into my social life, and just get back to normality. But the fact that everybody else is in the same situation as me, I don't have FOMO, so then I'm giving my body more time, and I'm giving my mental health more time to like take this in and relax and listen to my body. So I suppose quarantine came at a good time for me. I'm trying to look at the positives, you know. I'm trying to not look at the negatives of it. But yeah, first week down, and I think I done okay. I was very lost on Monday, I will not lie. When I was in my meetings, I was like a deer in headlights, being like, what are they talking about? Like, so much has changed. But I've had a couple of one-on-ones with my manager, and my teammates have been incredible with explaining things to me and like taking the time out to like go over things with me again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that now. What I was going to say about yesterday? Oh, yesterday, one of my friends in work, Sorka, had a Zoom birthday party, and it was so much fun. We had like a quiz. She prepared a quiz and divided us into 2 teams, and my team was losing for the first 2 rounds, and then the comeback round. Comeback's always better. Comeback round was music, and she'd said to me at the start, Sarah Jane, I feel like this show round, and I was like, sweating. I was not able to type it. Like, if I was able to shout the answer, no problem, but the fact that I had to type it, I'm useless. Like, pathetic. Jesus Christ. And the last question, the bonus question, was a Latino song. So you'd be like, Sarah Jane's got this. This is Sarah Jane's forte. Yeah, I wrote, it was Ricky Martin's Viva La Vida Loca. Okay, I wrote Ricky Me. I couldn't type Ricky Martin, and then like you could literally see the next thing was Arton. So Ricky Me Arton. Like, but anyway, it was fun. That was the main thing. Did you always say taking part is more important? And it was. So yeah, it's their Friday. And yes, but is it time for work? Oh Jesus, still 5 more minutes. Do I have a cup of tea? I'm actually struggling with my wardrobe in leash. I have no clothes. Like, I have like 4 items that I've been wearing on loop for the past like 5 weeks. And like I ordered this collusion jumper on ASOS a few weeks ago. So that's like the 5th item that I've been adding in. So I don't know whether I should do a little bit of shopping just to get a few t-shirts and leggings or something, because I'm running out of options. I don't want people to think, oh, just wearing the same thing every day. Okay, I better go and prep for work. I just thought I would update the vlog on my work week and me. So yeah, that's it. I'm procrastinating and doing the vlog now. But yeah, all in all, I'm doing okay after my operation. It's a lot more intense for recovery than I thought, and I just have to be a little bit more patient with myself. I thought that like, oh god, for like 3 weeks should be flying like it will be like July before I'm somewhat back to normal. Next week I should feel a little bit better because it'll be 6 weeks, but I'm not to like, if I'm not to be like, sugar, like why aren't I being able to like tie my shoes or have more energy to walk or anything like that. I'm not to like put myself down, because again, it was a major surgery and it will take 12 weeks, and even after that it will take a lot longer for my body to adjust because a lot was taken out of my stomach. So I haven't, if you've not read my blog post, it took 3 hours for my operation. So like that's serious, like for what they've had to do in 3 hours, like what they've done in here for 3 hours, that's going to have a major effect on my body. So it's going to take a long time to adjust to it, so I just have to be patient. And I don't know if patience is my virtue, but sure, look, I'm doing my best. The main thing is I'm allowing myself to have the bad days when I have them. So like last weekend was just a write-off, didn't get out of bed, didn't do anything. And then some days this week have been challenging. My nausea has been through the roof. It's, as I said to Mom today, it's actually, I can almost put it in a schedule. Morning, perfect, can have my breakfast. Come around 11:30, I'll start to get that metallic taste in my mouth. And then by about 2 in the afternoon, I'm like, I'm literally like, will I just put my fingers down my throat and get sick? Because I feel like I'd feel better. But obviously I have a fear of getting sick, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, also, I apologise about my skin. I know it's not the worst that it's ever been, but like, sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to do, I can't see in the camera, but like, I'm on an acne tablet, like that shouldn't be happening. But apparently everyone's skin is the same. Anyway, I've been talking for 9 minutes now. This is literally all vlogging itself, plus like fucking 5 minutes of that already. Anyway, gotta go.